All right, we're live. Hello, good morning. 8 o'clock in the morning. Not sure how I'm feeling. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We might jump back to 8:30. All right, so my name is Rachel Detroit. I am a life coach. So I help people change their whole life, right? So I'm not selling tangibles here. I'm selling you a lifetime transformation, and this is how we get started, right? With your daily quick coach. All right, so I'm Rachel Detroit, and I want to talk today about daily physical movement and how that is for everyone, right? No matter what, right? So it doesn't matter what your physical body, what you're able, if you're able or disabled, it does not matter, right? We all need to move our bodies. It feels good. I'm going to spit off some facts just to start right off the bat from Dr. Michael Greger from nutritionfacts.org. And here's what we should ideally get. So this is quoted from him, the latest official physical activity guidelines recommends adults get at least 150 minutes a week of moderate aerobic exercise, which comes out to be a little bit more than $20, 20 minutes a day, right? So that's what the guideline is saying. And I want to follow up with this, right? This is down from the last Surgeon General's recommendation in the CDC, right? This is down, which recommends 30 minutes a day, right? And so what's happening in this world is that we're making it more acceptable to find what's more achievable. So as we continue to stack on the stress and the work and the commitments and the obligations and the kids and the family and the food and whatever the case may be, and the stress and the money issues and the money, too much money, whatever the case may be, the government is starting to take away, right, the amount of recommended exercise. So now it's down to 20 minutes a day. And before, right, the CDC and American College of Sports Medicine recommended 30 minutes each day. I'm going to keep on going with some facts here. It is true, this is from Dr. Michael Greger, so it's all backed by research. It is true that walking 150 minutes a week is better than walking 60 minutes a week. So I'll chime in here. Something is better than nothing, right? So you always, even if you can only do 10 minutes a day. I work with clients, and this is where we start. We start at 10. So if you go from living a sedentary lifestyle, you're not moving, you can start with 5 minutes a day. You can be seated in a chair and move, like you can be seated and move your body. You can get on YouTube. You can look up chair stretches. You can do stand up, sit down, like it's very simple. But the point is that we have to move our bodies. We are not meant to be sedentary. So I'm going to go on reading some more. So following the current recommendations for 150 minutes appears to reduce your overall mortality rate by 7% compared to being sedentary. Only walking for 60 minutes a week only drops your mortality rate by 3%. But walking 300 minutes a week drops your overall mortality by 14%. So walking twice as long, 40 minutes a day, compared to the recommended 20, yields twice the benefit. So right, and walking an hour long each day may reduce your mortality by 24%. So we use walking as an example because most people can do it, but if you're not able, right, to walk, right, there are other moderate intensity exercises you can replace that with. Maybe you're able to sit on a recumbent bike and pedal. Maybe you're able to just sit in your chair and do punches, right? There's some really great cardio workouts where you don't even have to get up and you just punch. So we're talking physical movement is for everyone, right? And so it doesn't matter what your weight is, what your size is, if you're able, if you're not able, it's gonna make you feel better. And that's where we have to start, right? So the research backs it. Right? Mortality rate goes down. You reduce and reverse disease. All the good things, but this is the problem here. Sometimes we think exercise has to be done in a certain way, that it has to be done at CrossFit, or it has to be done at a yoga studio, or it has to be done taking long walks in the forest, or whatever your brain tells you that exercise has to look like. But what exercise needs to look like is whatever feels right for your body. You are the only one living in your body, and I will be the first to tell you, and mark my words, tell me if I'm wrong, I know I'm not, that if we don't move our body, it hurts, and we suffer, and we get sick, and we hold things, and especially if you have chronic disease, chronic illness. And I want to add, obesity is a disease. I'm not saying it to body shame, to fat shame. That is not where I'm going. What I'm saying is the disease of obesity, of having too much weight on your body, causes more and more comorbidities, right? It causes more and more and more different things that you have to deal with. So you have to start somewhere. If you have a disease, if you have a condition, you need to move your body, and it doesn't matter how. Find what feels good. Find what makes you feel confident. Find what makes you feel safe. Find what nourishes your soul. So the point that I'm making here is that daily physical movement is for every single person. It's not just for the able-bodied who can run a marathon. It's not just for people who can run a mile. It's not for people who can bike 10. It's for every single person. And it looks different, and we do not carry shame around what we can or cannot do, right? It's showing up. This is how you show up for yourself. You start showing yourself, you reconcile. So I made a post about this. We start reconciling with ourselves. We make repairs. We start building friendly relations with ourselves. So you do that by showing yourself, I love you and I care and I can do this. All right. My name is Rachel Detroit. I am signing off. If you're looking for coaching, I'm looking for you. My name is Rachel Detroit. I'm a life coach. I help people change their lifestyles. Let's do this together. Shoot me a message, Facebook, all platforms, Rachel Detroit Coaching. I'd love to talk to you. All right, take good care. Bye.